for those guys trying to play some defense.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Who's that?
From the gun, Mayfield.
You want me to send it in the group chat?
Give them 18 there and give the Vikings a
All right, I
first
got you.
down.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
They'll run it now out of the gun. Brought down by Nate Gehring.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Nigga, did you change Aaron Donald's number?
And he'll give it here to his running back. And some
Yeah.
running right away.
nigga, I'm feeling like, who's this nigga in 4?
14 yards as the Vikings pick up the first down.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
Mayfield now looking to throw on first down.
Mm.
And that is incomplete.
Who was that?
Couldn't hold on to
Travis
the
Guy.
contact. Brings up 2nd down.
He kind of forced that one there, didn't he? It's almost like he predetermined where he was going to go with the football.
Yeah, he wasn't really going through progressions. He wanted to go to his top guy. You do that against this defense, they'll make you pay, won't they?
Yeah, they certainly will. They react very quickly to the thrown football.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up 2nd and 10.
I gotta set the audibles up in this damn playbook.
Now a handoff here to his running back. Down to about the 22 here. And some nice running, going to get him down close to a first down at the Rams 22.
And after that type of a run, there's some talking going on down on the field, but it's not trash talking. The guy who just carried the ball, he's going back and telling his offensive line, great job, keep it up, and we'll break that one soon.
Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he'll have the first down, getting this one to the 14-yard line. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs. On first down,
Come on.
Boyd trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. Michael
Sheesh.
blockers hit on the stop. Throwing on 2nd down, Mayfield. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Travis Kelce, his first touchdown on the year. And the Vikings take the ball down the field.
Yes, sir, man. Them new additions to that Viking squad, boy.
Bailey
Might be
got
what we
the
need.
extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Whole new, shit, I feel like a whole new offense.
This one fielded at the 5. And he'll get it
Yep,
up
for
to
Baker.
about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
Oh, I was there. Shit, other than Myles Garrett, that's it.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. 2nd and 6. Quick hitter here, it's complete. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down. Charles, what's the mindset here offensively? You gave up the touchdown pretty quickly. Would it have changed if you'd gotten a stop and it would be 0-0 right now, or no?
I wouldn't think so. I think in most cases, just down a touchdown, you know, I mean, we're just getting started here. It should be a long way to go. You think to yourself, stick with the game plan, all the things you worked on in practice. But you have some teams that when they get down, their natural tendency is to aggressively strike back. And let's see if they want to get outside of the game plan we expect and try and be aggressive on their first series.
They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he got blown up, losing yardage on the play back at the 44. The second down play results in a loss of 2 yards. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Flush to his right. And that is incomplete. Decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. They'll try and throw for it here.
No, I knew he was. Oh, man. I just hate they kept me running. I tried to sit right there. Who? No, I don't think he played me.
Territory now. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 43.
Stuck on the D-line. Come on, y'all. Get that tackle.
A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7. Leaves it with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying
he
ahead
said
of the
just
sticks,
cancel the
whatever you
game.
want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down. That fits the bill.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to get
He a running back. I'm drafted him. Yeah. I mean, my D-line ain't like that.
In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to the hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary. That led to a really nice game.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Fields escaping the pressure right. And out of bounds right around the 20. He'll end up getting 5 out of that. But now
Alright, Justin, I see you, boy.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is
long down defense, but shit, we cool with it. We rock with it.
And then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
It's complete. James White. And boy, he is very close to a first down.
No, the thing is, he not playing though. He didn't play.
Instead of throwing it downfield, Charles, they just tried to dump it underneath there. Do you like the call?
I do. I think it's a high percentage play because you get the completion. What you're counting on is your back to use his legs and his elusiveness to make people miss and pick up the first down. In this case, it didn't happen.
Come on.
Now on 4th down here, that pass knocked away and incomplete. No luck for the Rams as they fail here on 4th down. And the Vikings defense is going to get the football back.
What we got? Alright. There he is.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. Look, they're on the road, so getting the 7-0 lead.
And he's going to go down.
All right.
Back at his own 5-yard line, it's a sack. Leonard Floyd, the old Georgia Bulldog, finding his way into the backfield. And the job becomes twice as difficult now after the sack. It's 2nd and 20. Mayfield.
Oh my God, boy! This offensive line just sold me that possession. Who speeds? All 20 of them niggas.
That was discussed when they called the play. Just get out of the end zone. You know what's interesting? A lot of the times in the defensive huddle,
Yeah, they all play. Let him tell it.
The end of it, get a safety. So it's preached, it's coached, it's thought about.
The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field.
Yeah.
And he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you got to be ready to go. And the team, of course, loves to see points on the board. So let's see if it changes a little bit in the same spot again.
Well, we'll see what the decision is here if they get to that spot. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. It's a Rams first down on a pickup of 10. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
I remember this nigga got Aaron Donald. Boy, can't be sitting in the pocket.
And we remind you, coming up at the half, we'll join
7-2.
the coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando.
Yeah.
Stats and scores from progress.
Aaron Donald.
Scores from earlier today. So, Coach, we get slapped
Shit, Leonard Floyd got the first sack. Aaron Donald finished it off.
down there, but it's incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. To throw again. Fields.
Oh, come on.
Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete.
alright.
He was in search of
Alright.
Proper leverage and communicating well, too.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Looking to throw. Fields. It's caught. This is White. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. A gain there of 12 yards and a first down L.A. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Back to throw. Fields. And Woods has it complete. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
In so many ways, throwing the hitch route is actually one of the safer things an offense can do. Get the ball out to the receiver as fast as possible, hope he's got man-to-man coverage, and hope that his athleticism wins on the perimeter.
The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Looking to throw. Fields. And he's got his man on the out route. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line.
But it appears that they read man defense and went to the out route, and what you have to do on that one is the receiver's got to make sure he works the defender towards the middle of the field to give himself space to cut to the outside and have that ball delivered with good timing, and they got it done.
And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. Back to throw. Fields. And it's caught for a Rams touchdown by Brandon Cooks. Brandon Cooks, his first touchdown on the year. And the Rams have taken the lead. Extra point up and good by Bullock. And the lead is now 2. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This is taken at the 3. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Let's go.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on second down.
24. Real. Yeah. 24 is the mic. Bring it. 24 is the mic. I got it.
Now Mayfield. Oh, he stays on, but now he's swallowed up and taken down. Leonard Floyd, credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
So we have reached halftime here in a tight 2-point contest. As we'll send you eastward to Orlando. Standing by with that EA Sports halftime report now is Jonathan Coachman. Take it away, Coach. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Rams going to get the football first here, and they look to build on their lead as the second half gets started. This one fielded at the 5. And a nice return sets them up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. They're in the second quarter now in Oakland. Chargers have scored again, so they are really opening it up. And we'll try and keep you updated on those events and others around the league as we continue through this one. They'll start the third quarter here on the ground. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction. That leads to second down. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12.
Let's get off the field. Let's get off the field.
Operating from the gun, Fields. They'll find Hines out of the backfield. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 10. I got it. Mike 51. Mike 51. Hey, defense, let's go. Pick it up, D.
To throw on 3rd down, Fields. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he's going to be marked down short of the first down. Needed the 40, but he's a yard or 2 shy.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping him from a first down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks. And that'll hit in the end zone. Much too much leg there. That'll be a touchback. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Regular. Alpha. I'm scared.
From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Samson Abuka. Give him the credit for the sack and a loss of 14 yards. So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. Now they'll run it on the taunts. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Working out of the gun, Mayfield. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
They went with the dime look that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
Colquitt on to kick as he sends it away.
Come on, fellas.
The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
Gonna give this time to the tailback. And he'll scratch out only about a yard up to the 32. A 1-yard gain there following the 3-yard pickup on first down.
Tough day, tough sledding right there, and it's been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot better there. Eluding the pressure right. And got a man. It's Woods. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. How about 25 yards on third down? They'll take it. Now a first carry for their fullback. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards.
They've definitely established a rhythm on this drive, moving the ball quite well. And big man with football is an integral part of the whole thing.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. First down, here's White. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Back now in Los Angeles. It's been a good one so far. Just a 2-point game here as we get set for quarter number 4. To throw on second down. Fields gets this into the hands of the tight end Higbee. That was play number 7 on this drive, and it got him 7 yards.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on second down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives a much better opportunity to convert on third down.
Looking to throw. Fields. This is caught. It's Cooks. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. That's a gain of 13. First down, Rams.
Couldn't just sit on it here, could they? Had to throw the ball on third down. Got the big completion in the pickup. Fresh set of downs now. They've got to feel great.
And defensively a backbreaker. Going on the ground, it's White. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 13-yard line.
This drive's taken more than 3 minutes off the clock already as they come up on second down. Now a handoff here to his running back. And they get to him quickly here as he's stopped right around the 13. The second down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there. The Rams on third down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 9.
Mike 52, Mike 52. Let's go, D.
Back to throw. Fields flushed out right. He can run for it, and he will. Give him 8 yards that time on the scramble, and now 4th down.
I like his thought process and his ability to move and get downfield. But what I didn't like was the final decision, to go out of bounds. They want to keep the clock moving. Instead, they give the defense an extra timeout.
Bullock's kick is good. And that will push the lead up to 12-7. So they get the 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now because they'd feel a whole lot better about their position.
And a touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden they're down. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means they're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. On 2nd and 7, Mayfield nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Aaron Donald able to record his 5th sack of the season.
Brandon, I think you understand the type of afternoon this offensive line is having. It is a long one for them. Long for you to spend it with me. Long for them trying to block those guys. They've given up a whole lot of sacks, and the speed and quickness of that defensive line is eating them alive.
It'll be a gain of 4, but it won't be enough. It leaves them with a 4th down now.
Well, they got off the field on 3rd down. An excellent job, an excellent defensive series. We always talk about adjustments, and usually only at halftime. But the best teams adjust series to series. And on that series, they adjusted so well that they got the job done in fine style.
The field position game, such an overlooked facet, Charles, of an NFL game. But this offense, they're going to be pinned back. What an ideal punt.
An ideal punt, and it leads to that term complementary football. Because them doing that puts their defense in a great spot, doesn't it? Gives them a chance. If they want to be aggressive, try and maybe get a safety out of this whole thing, it puts them in that position.
Well, they're going to get about 3 here out of this first down run, and that'll bring up 2nd and 7. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 12-yard line.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And to give this time to the tailback. And he takes us across the 15 to the 17. Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or 2 short here with 3rd down coming up.
Hey, let's go. Cut.
Now they'll run it on the toss.
Run!
And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Meeting the tough yards, they run it with their fullback. And they are going to stop him on 4th and 1 as he'll wind up going backwards. So nursing a slim lead, and that is the opposite of protecting that slim lead.
All I can think here is that head coach, he knows more about what's going on with his team than we do. He must know something's up. Either he has trouble with his punter, right? He's worried about his defense. There's an explanation in there that we're going to ask for after the game, because in this situation, I wouldn't have done that in normal circumstances, but maybe he thought my best opportunity is with my offense.
Yeah, interesting. Back in their own territory. Now we'll see what transpires. Now they'll run it on the toss. Oh, no, he lost the football. And now the Rams have got it, going the other way. He's at the 50, the 30, 20, 10. And this defense has broken it open as they return it to the house for 6. This was a close game. They needed a little breathing room. Boy, they got it right there on that return for a touchdown.
Yeah, we would say that this could be huge. Forget it. It was huge. Gave him a comfortable lead.
Bullet good on the extra point. They are, by the way, into the 4th quarter now in Oakland. Chargers have scored again, so they are really opening it up. A win would be their 2nd on the young season. And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. This is taken at the 3. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And they'll be looking to start fresh. Just a moment ago, they were backed up, coughed up the football, and then saw it go the other way for 6 points.
I just wonder, partner, sometimes they put such an emphasis on things. And, you know, in that situation, as they ran out there, they were told, take care of the football, don't cough it up. And sometimes that's the last thing you hear, and that's exactly what you do.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Mayfield down. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Schwartz. Now the Vikings will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game. A second down completion got him 7. Now here's 3rd and 3. They'll run it now out of the gun. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on 3rd.
Well, that's pretty symptomatic about how things have gone here. That play was just shut down right from the start.
And not going to give them a lot of confidence to help turn things around. Mayfield looks to throw. And that will be incomplete as time has run out on this football game. So the L.A. Rams with a victory here. And, you know, it wasn't a shutout. They did give up the points in the first quarter, but second, third, and fourth quarter, they held them scoreless.
Brandon, if you throw a shutout for quarters 2, 3, and 4, you can win a lot of games in this league. And this felt a lot like, almost like if you said baseball, and the pitcher goes through the lineup the first time and the hitters get to see him, and then they come out after that and the bats start blazing, right? I think they saw their best stuff in the first quarter and just shut everything down from that point on. What a great, convincing performance.